This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, okay? So first we got Christian Rock. She's obviously still in love with Blueface. Says that she would gladly put his face back on her, the tattoo back on her face if he was committed to her. Delusional. Okay, they're going to force this on us again. Her success is tied to Blueface, whether you like it or not. She tried to brand herself outside of Blueface. It didn't really work. So she's kind of reverting back to what worked. And that's what's happening here. And now we're going to get this pushed on us again. So Kanye West responded to Charlemagne protecting Jay-Z. Charlemagne is one of those soldiers out here the media soldiers that keep Jay-Z protected. And he stepped right in and responded for Jay-Z. And Dame Dash talks about this a lot. These media soldiers that respond for Jay-Z. Jay-Z never has to say anything because these people speak up for him. He got right in there and said, Jay-Z does not own Kanye's masters. But he says, Charlemagne won't speak up on how those women are trafficking my kids. Posting, and thank you for posting how Chloe is promoting an 11-year-old girl, too grown. Won't speak of my position. Listen, Khloe Kardashian got called out by Kanye because the Kardashians are doing what they're taught by Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner pimped her kids. And they're pimping their kids. And that's what's going on. It's a little sick. Let them be children. Don't rush them to be superstars with responsibilities and making money and this and that. Like, let them be kids. We've seen how that works. Look at Justin Bieber. Look at Raven-Symoné. They're messed up. They're messed up in the head, man. Let children have a childhood. They can dibble-dabble on this and that, but, they still got to be kids. For some reason, Charlemagne is protecting Kanye West. It's weird, but it is what it is. So Kanye says, I'm not really sure who owns my masters. I just, somebody else owns them. I don't know that it's announced that. Well, Vlad called out Rosenberg. Peter Rosenberg is a notorious hater. A guy who says he's a DJ. Never seen him DJ a day in my life. Just came into Hot 97 one day and got on. Okay? Peter Rosenberg hasn't paid any dues, really. When I came in, I had to go to Queensbridge, do music videos, barely make, I loved it. But I'm just saying, I was risking I was risking everything doing that. I could have been robbed, anything. I'm getting on the train with cameras. I didn't have a car. I had a little car, but I didn't have, sometimes I would drive down to Queens. Sometimes I would take the train to, Brooklyn and different areas to shoot videos and, do these DVD things. And I loved it, but, bro, looking back at it, super dangerous, bro. My camera was worth, $5-6 grand at the time, but saved up. Bought this camera, and I bought it used, but technically new. That camera was $5 grand. I bought it for I got lucky. I got one for $1,000, and it took me all summer to save up and get that camera. So fresh out of high school doing this, and I had to pay dues for years, not making a ton of money, and just making enough to get by, really. And then you'd eventually work your way in. Rosenberg just on the radio, and then from the radio at Hot 97, you get other opportunities, I remember when he had the morning show and then quickly demoted by Ebro. Vlad says, for the all-upcoming media outlets, look at Peter Rosenberg and what not to do. Same dead-end, low-paying job on radio for 20 years, never got a promotion. In fact, demoted when Ebro took main position at High 97 Morning Show. Spent 18 years uploading to his YouTube channel to only have 50K followers. Most of the videos he drops get less than 1K views. Hated on every new media person in the game. Formed no relationships with anybody. Will ultimately retire broke and bitter. I do not think he'll be broke, but I do think he's bitter. Academic says Vlad cooks Sir Scrodenberg. First of its name, queen of vermin and insects, for being a bum who failed at everything they attempted, ultimately becoming a bitter gnat and relevant people only bring up to use as a punching bag. It's true. All right, so the state of Georgia has filed to revoke probation for Young Thug. Comes out of the state of Georgia, undersigned counsel, and moves the honorable court to immediately revoke the probation of defendant Jeffrey Williams. The defendant has demonstrated a blatant disregard for the law, the safety of witnesses, and integrity of the judicial proceedings. The state submits that the defendant's continued presence in the community under probationary supervision presents to be a clear and present danger to the public safety and undermines the rule of law. They are reaching. Okay. But when you're on probation, they can violate you for anything, and that's the problem with probation. We saw with Meek Mill, he could pop a wheelie and go back to jail. Seriously. That was not cool. None of this cool. But anyways, Young Thug shouldn't have said, all my friends hate this woman that works at the DA's office. This is the woman that allegedly stole his watch. This was not a smart move because it could be interpreted as a threat. So we'll see. Honestly, he is allowed to say he doesn't like the woman. I mean, it is freedom of speech. Brian Steele will have to be creative with this one. But I don't know. I think he's going to get a warning to stay off social media. But a judge might look at this and not really agree with the RICO case on Little Baby. Because that's a stretch. But I kind of knew that was coming, just like I knew the OTF stuff was coming, because once you hand out chains and people are committing crimes with your brand on, you're opening yourself up to a RICO. RICO is very overused, so anyways, we'll see. So now, I guess this push-ups record is kind of aging like fine wine, like they say. Pull your contract because we got to see the splits. Well, in court now, Drake can see Kendrick Lamar's record deal and other documents. Drake can see Kendrick Lamar related documents, and it's not like us defamation case in UMG. So he's going to be able to really expose, the drop and give me 50. Drake probably knew. Maybe there was a deeper reason to doing all this. Maybe Kendrick really does have 50-50 splits for the first couple albums of under PG Lang. And that's why Top is promoting it so hard. Maybe. Because him and Top don't really get along, honestly. Why do you think Kendrick didn't drop an album for years until he was able to get his own situation? Top Dog is a gangster, bro. Okay? He didn't start a record label to just, take what he's given. Okay? He is a gang leader, period, that moved on into the music business. And the same rules apply. I'm the top dog, and I get top share. So you got to come back to home and give me that cash. So that's what's, it is what it is. Cenat blasts the new Drake video. And, I was like, okay, let's see what this guy has to say. I mean, this guy's a streamer. He's not I know he's creative and everything, but he's not a music video director, okay? Just because you do one thing doesn't mean you can do everything. This is what he says.
Music video, not a banger. Let me tell you something, bro. Y'all gotta start letting me direct this shit.
Then he goes on to say it should have been like a carnival with colors and, rides and all this other stuff. And I was like, this sounds like how Hype Williams was in the beginning of his career, okay? Because that's how you get the Sunshine video with Jay-Z, the most clowned music video of Jay-Z's whole career, where they had him dressing up. Okay, they had him dressing up. Look. They had a carnival. He's dressing up at colorful, all these colors. Cellophane in the background where they're dressed in like weird colored suits. Jay-Z's in a lime green suit and with a fisheye lens in front of him and like Matrix glasses. I mean, this was trash. Dame Dash talks about it here.
So everyone thought they had to have a hype video. I was against it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But Jay thought we needed it, and he had us in shiny. He had the first treatment. He had Jay's fucking nose exploding on a balloon. And I was like,
he said Def Jam actually pulled their budget after that video.
but he wanted to do it, so we did it, and that shit almost ruined us. Flat out told us y'all not hot. We not told us y'all. You're flat out told us y'all not hot. We not putting up no more dough. So like.
It's true. Yo, that's what Cenat wanted the Drake video to be. All right, so Adin Ross was openly critical of Kanye West to academics on stream. And then he put this up. He says, because you have children whose lives will forever be impacted by the damage you're causing, you are a believer in God. Why are you taking this route instead of going the love route? God does not want us to divide us further. We should be aiming for unity. Kanye is choosing violence with most people. So, Kanye goes off on him and Chloe and a bunch of other people.
Adin, why is it such an issue for me to express myself on my Twitter? And you're telling people that I need to be detained and shit like that. Like, I talk exactly like people talk online, except for I'm a celebrity. Because I don't have to worry about getting dropped. The final get dropped was Shopify. I put up the swastika.
Oh, gosh. See?
And they took their backing away. But you'll play stuff with people killing each other and doing drugs and all this like destructive behavior all day. That's why I'm pressing y'all so much. Adin, why is it such...
It is... People say the craziest stuff in the comments. It's just... It's highlighted with... Kanye. Let's see. But, yeah. I'm trying to see if I missed anything on that. He says, I'd rather they call me crazy than call my family and say I was dead. Damn. Well, Ruby Rose admits that she was in a relationship with Drewski. She's known him since high school. And, you know, they were really dating. She just was mad in her feelings and kind of like outed him. Like, oh, it was for PR when it wasn't. But she wants a guy that makes $5 million a year to be in all this other stuff. It's like, you know, she's, I don't know. She's like a trophy wife probably for like a basketball player or something, you know. But she'd have to totally change her ways. You can't be like twerking and doing this and being promiscuous everywhere. She's got to like really change everything up about her if she wants that kind of... She could get with like a tech, you know, someone, other kind of, you know, CEO of some type. I mean, it's just like, she's just got to like, I don't know, grow up. Well, how old is Ruby Rose now? Ruby Rose age. She's 27. Yeah. I don't know. She's kind of done the damage. I'd have to see. We'll have to see, you know. Because she's at that age. I don't know. Sometimes girls have a reality check at 35. But she'll be 35. But she'll still be, yeah. She'll still be on the market. She'll be fine. I don't care. Honestly. Can't tell her what to do. It's her life. She's doing what works for her. And right now, OnlyFans and making that cash. I think she makes like 200 to 400 grand a year. I mean, a month, something like that. She makes a lot of money, so she's good. All right, well, that's Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.